Which one should I buy? This looks cheaper.
So cheap. Hey, can you guys help me with my homework?
No.
Fine. Hi guys. Hey Jesse, can you help me with this?
Yeah, sure. Let me see.
Hey, how about me? I needed help too.
Can't you see why people don't like you? You're so self-centered.
Yeah, and you always discriminate against people based on their status. Unlike Connor, he has never done such things to others.
Younghan felt so helpless. On that moment, people started to discriminate him due to how he discriminated others. He discriminated Connor in the store because of having second thought of purchasing a cheaper item. He felt so guilty and embarrassed of himself, so he decided to make a difference.
Jesse, Stella, and Connor, I thought of what you said just now, and it's true. I will change from now. Will you guys please forgive me?
Sure, we'll forgive you.
Okay, so can you help me with my homework now?
Sure.
The short skit you just saw was inspired by our research findings on discrimination. Our key objective of the research is to highlight the societal harm of discrimination, how discrimination has widely affected the population, and also to suggest ways to hopefully lessen the occurrences of it. A survey was conducted as part of our research with a sample size of 40 participants who responded to the survey. The overall results of the survey showed the respondents sharing their own experiences of being discriminated against, the public sentiment on the issue, the most common forms of discrimination, the negative effects of discrimination on a person's well-being, as well as the underlying causations of such actions. We know from the survey that the most common forms of discrimination experienced by the respondents is racism, followed by sexism, ageism, weight, and sexual orientation based discrimination. On the respondents' opinions on discrimination, it is unanimously agreed that discrimination should not exist. Following the effects of discrimination, the victims felt that discrimination encouraged a negative view of the world, increased their levels of stress and anxiety, created feelings of inferiority, and worsened mental health, all of which were negative responses. The after effects of discrimination encouraged self-invalidation and introduced fear and conflict into their lives. Some felt estranged due to their conflicting beliefs and identity with their surroundings, which worsened their feelings of unwelcomeness. Some felt it was their fault that they were born different, even thinking about the difference in lifestyle if they had a more fitting identity within the community. After taking the survey, we wanted to know if the respondents had changed since then, saying that their experiences has changed them for the better. In addition to gaining empathy, their experiences have led them to develop an open mind, not only to understand, but to also tolerate the people that practice such acts, whether they are children or grown adults. Finally, to conclude, the respondents suggested a community movement against discrimination. Through spreading awareness and educating our communities, we can connect together to spread positivity in a diverse society. Most importantly, however, is the part where all individuals play, that we should not reciprocate discriminatory acts, but instead respond with kindness.